This is the Morning Shower.
Brought to you by Late Night Hump.
Let the news wash over you.
With Jordan Freed,
Brendan O'Brien,
and Reena Ezra. These are your ShowerHead Lines.
A team of atmospheric scientists are working to create whiter clouds that reflect more sunlight to cool down the Earth. The project, first spotted by Interesting Engineering, focuses on a theoretical method of geoengineering known as marine cloud brightening, which would create brighter, whiter clouds which reflect more sunlight away from the planet and back into space. So I guess in this case, the silver lining is that these clouds have no silver lining.
Apple released a critical software update to fix a security breach that could affect iPhones and other Apple devices by making them vulnerable to hackers without any action from the user. I guess the one feature Macs were missing was the ability to get hacked.
Google has finished laying its giant Grace Hopper subsea internet cable, which stretches from New York to the UK and Spain. Google first announced its Grace Hopper cable project, which now spans more than 3,900 miles across the Atlantic, in July of 2020. At the time, the cable was set to transport between 340 and 350 terabytes of data per second, or roughly equivalent to 17.5 million people simultaneously streaming 4K video. Damn, and I thought I used a lot of extension cords in my house.
A Jersey City man was sentenced Tuesday to 43 months in prison for his role in a scheme to use drones to smuggle contraband, including cell phones and tobacco, into the federal prison at Fort Dix. Luckily, he set his drone on autopilot to drop him cigarettes when he's on the inside.
SpaceX is set to launch 4 ordinary citizens into orbit tonight without any professional astronauts along for the ride, an unprecedented feat in the history of spaceflight. Rather than just climbing to the edge of space and returning to land in less than an hour as Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin recently did, Inspiration 4 will circle the Earth and do so in a higher orbit than the International Space Station. Hopefully the self-driving function on this ship functions better than the ones used in Teslas.
Taco Bell is testing a tasty monthly subscription service. In about 20 participating restaurants across Tucson, Arizona, customers can pay between $5 to $10 per month for a Taco Lovers Pass, which gives subscribers 1 taco a day for 30 days. Oh yeah, great deal, Taco Bell. What type of taco lover eats 1 taco?
A crew member is in very critical condition after a disastrous fall Tuesday on the Los Angeles set of Netflix's Me Time, a comedy starring Kevin Hart and Mark Wahlberg. The incident took place early Tuesday morning on a movie soundstage at LA's Sunset Gower Studios, where the comedy is shooting, according to a source with knowledge of the situation, but not authorized to speak publicly. If this injury is as bad as it sounds, then this crew member will be the one getting a lot of me time in the ICU.
A Swedish court has sentenced a 47-year-old man to 3 years in prison for spying for Russia by handing over confidential information on the Swedish truck and bus maker Scania to a Russian diplomat in return for money over several years. The spy better be careful in his Stockholm prison, though, or he might fall in love.
North and South Korea tested ballistic missiles hours apart today in a display of military strength that is sure to exacerbate tensions between the rivals at a time when talks aimed at stripping the North of its nuclear program are stalled. The South Korean and Japanese military said North Korea fired 2 short-range ballistic missiles that flew 500 miles before landing in the sea inside Japan's exclusive economic zone. In the ongoing saga of anything your Korea can do, mine can do better, it won't be Annie, get your gun, it will be Annie, get your nuclear missiles.
A Miami nurse has pleaded guilty for threatening to kill Vice President Kamala Harris. No, you fucking idiot. It's not what you're thinking. This has nothing to do with the vaccine.
Thank you for showering with us.
Lather, rinse, repeat every day before noon.
Scrub-a-dub-dub at latenighthump.com.